Hi, I'm Dr. Dan Cutler. I'm a clinical veterinarian here at the Denver Zoo Conservation Alliance, and today I'm going to talk to you a little bit about some of the ways that we help our coral friends. So here at Denver Zoo Conservation Alliance, we are a partner with the Florida Reef Tract Rescue Project. This is a consortium of many different zoos, aquariums, and other wildlife facilities across the country who are working together to help with corals who are being threatened and endangered out off the coast of Florida. Over in Florida, we are dealing with a disease that's affecting our corals. It's called stony coral tissue loss disease. We have many scientists and biologists that are working hard to understand how we can best help this and understand this disease process. And one of the things that we are doing here at Denver Zoo Conservation Alliance and at other facilities across the country is giving places for our corals to be safe so that they can be healthy while we're trying to understand this disease and create a safety net for these animals. So our corals are animals. They are very special animals that are important to our ecosystem. They help to create our reefs and create an environment for our fish, for people to go and enjoy our natural world. Here at Denver Zoo, we are holding these animals since earlier this year. And one of the things that I do to help is to actually do exams on our animals. So we're working with other organizations to better understand what is normal and what is abnormal. So we don't know a lot at this time, but we're learning more and more. So this is one of the things that we've been looking at and talking with some of our other partners, the coral biologists, some of our radiologists, is that we don't have a common nomenclature or naming for what we're looking at. There really isn't a lot of information out there with corals, and see if we look here and we can kind of see there's that hypoechoic or dark area, and that's going to be the oral cavity. So whenever they are being fed, and that's what our coral biologists here do, they'll come in, introduce the food, the animals will sense that, and actually that'll open up. So that is actually their oral cavity there. And so with this, we're actually able to take a look at that and look inside of that. Let's go ahead, freeze, scroll it, try to find something that's a little bit more still. Yeah, a little bit back, yeah, right there. U1, freeze. Here at Denver Zoo, we are fortunate to have a wonderful facility with great husbandry staff. We have great technicians and veterinarians and great equipment, and this allows us to go ahead and take a look at our corals in a nice controlled environment to hopefully be able to help better understand this disease and help corals out in the wild. All of these organisms are connected. They do exchange nutrients across them, but they also have separate individuals or at least groupings within that. And so those small little areas of raised points in there are actually little orifices and mouths. So whenever they'd be feeding, we'd be able to see those open up. But we also want to be able to take a look at them without disturbing them. And that's the benefit as we're exploring the ultrasound, is that I don't actually have to touch the animal. It's bouncing the sound through the water and then interacting with the tissue and then reflecting back. So the coral, as far as it knows, it's not being examined, it's not being looked at, and hopefully we're able to learn something about it. So as we're going along and doing these ultrasounds, some of the questions that we're trying to understand is, what does a normal coral ultrasound look like? And whenever they do have disease, what does that look like? So as we're looking at these disease processes, we're trying to go ahead and see where is the disease, where are the edges of that, where may be the best place that we can apply treatment, or if we need to remove part of that coral, where is the best place to remove that diseased tissue. It may also help us to understand the prognosis, so we're able to monitor these corals as we are giving treatments and see if there's anything that's improved or better. If y'all would like to learn more about corals, please come visit us at the Denver Zoo Conservation Alliance and come see us at the Tropical Discovery Building.